Seattle, Washington, home to renowned franchises present and past, from the Seahawks to the Supersonics, but there is a cornerstone program in this city. It is the Huskies of UW. They've always had a place here, a place of excellence that these fans hope will continue today. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Western has the kickoff team on the field as we are about ready to start. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Huskies offense takes the field for the first time today. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Boston. Stopped after making the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man on the right. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Huskies are on the move. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Washington sends out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. So Northwestern's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David?
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards, pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Fair catch, called for and made. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They'll start this drive with a pass. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. And his throw is incomplete. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. Looking deep. Makes the grab on the left side. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Huskies. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The give out of the gun. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Northwestern wants to go quickly. On third down, he drops to throw. He lets one fly deep. He's open on the right. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The incompletion brings up a second down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Gets it out quickly. And the Wildcats pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Scanning the field, it's right. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Quarterbacks and receivers have got to be on the same page with respect to hot routes and sight adjustments. And those always happen when DBs come blitzing and they come running free like that. Can't put that one on the offensive line. That's on the QB and his receiver not being on the same page.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Boston. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They run the reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hunter. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Washington hoping to make this defense bow down in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington! A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's right. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Here's the handoff. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget, so find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated, get them the football, and let them go to work.
They try to pop a run on the draw. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Wildcats headed quickly to the line. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
To the air, it's right. He finds his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
He's marked down at the 19. First down for the offense.
Headed to the end zone, and he's gonna score. Touchdown, Northwestern! PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
On the ground, it's Coleman. Powers through the defender. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Motion from the offense. They're getting this guy lathered up. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hunter. Tackle is made after the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Nice move to keep moving. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Huskies will hustle to the line. Handoff to the lone back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. On first and goal, let's see what Washington does. He'll set up to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Huskies!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Penn State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire now on second down. Looking to throw, it's right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Unloads to the right. Another incompletion on third down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
Off he goes. The 40. The 20. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession again. The offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Caught over the middle. It's Gordon.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Man, did he have a read on that one and almost had the pick. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Morales. The Wildcats get enough for the 1st down. They get to the line quickly. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grabs it in the middle. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Going for it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're scaring it third. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Back to throw, it's right. He's got his man. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. It's complete on the right side. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Makes the grab. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. With that said, let's send it back to our guys inside Husky Stadium.
Washington ready to kick off to start this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Wildcats want to pick up the tempo. Leaves it with the running back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Man, those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Puts you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, we got to stop the run.
Looking for a man. It's right. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. They'll run it from the gun.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Tempo and overdrive. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quick completion to the right. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats! And here they come, almost all the way back.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Cincinnati pulled out a win today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Bearcat players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's looking to throw it. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Washington sends out the punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
On 3rd down, going up top. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Boston.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. On the ground, it's Porter. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Wildcats want to move quickly. To the air, it's right. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on 1st down, it's 2nd and 7. It's a reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Washington sends out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes a move. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Get it out on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's right. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. A 1st down for the offense. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Hunter. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. With that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Boston. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it again. Going for 6. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Northwestern, 21.
And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. On the move, it's Porter. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Wildcats are in the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's right. Throwing right. He's got it. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. A new set of downs after the completion.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They'll throw it on first down. Looking left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Turns it loose. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's right. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. Snaps it in the shotgun. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Wide out in motion. Leaves it with the back. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He's got great speed. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Offense getting set for first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And in this situation late, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Northwestern right back to the line. Looking for room, it's Porter. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And that is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
Washington, 35. Northwestern, 21.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Oh, and what a move. What a juke. And he makes it past the marker. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, he gave him the left leg. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Here comes the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Virginia Tech managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Blacksburg had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll throw it on first down. Got a man. It's Morales. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
He wants to take the top off. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And now on second down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's right. spits it out to the back. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires one high and deep. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. Excellent field position here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Trying play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Washington coming to the line with another 1st down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Shakes off the defender. Touchdown, Huskies! And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Wants to throw. It's right. Got his man in the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking for room, it's Coleman. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.